I've spent most of my adult life working out, and it's cost me precious little time I have available that I could have spent with my loved ones. It's almost assuredly exacerbated my body dysmorphia, and overall, it's probably made me considerably more neurotic and less sociable. But at least I've managed to maintain a mid physique. Jokes aside, I do generally think it's been for the better, and it's definitely given me a more proper understanding and respect for the amount of time and effort some people put into sculpting their bodies. In contrast, I've found it incredibly funny how I can now spot discrepancies for cases where there may be less consideration for things beyond aesthetics. I'm speaking specifically on how it seems in a lot of Japanese produced media, the listed height to weight ratio of characters can be completely nonsensical given their proportions. There are cases like this in Western media, but I feel that they are much more rare to come by. I'm aware that there are liberties and straight up exaggerations taken for the sake of presenting a particular style, but there's definitely limits to how much I can suspend my disbelief. Street Fighter is probably the most consistent and egregious in how you can pick any character at random and be confused at their listed measurements. Save for maybe Chun-Li, but I'll try to keep examples in the range similar to my own personal measurements. Like with Gouken here, who is a terrifying castle of muscle. You would probably never guess that he is my height, but somehow weighs over 20 pounds less than me. For some visual reference, here's a recent partial body shot I took where I was trying on a harness. Please don't ask for more than this, I'm incredibly shy. Dudley is my height and weight almost exactly, and last time I checked, I do not look like this. My titty meat is not that big and juicy, and I don't think I'm packing that much in the trunk as a trade-off. I am closer in build to Dudley Dursley than Dudley from Street Fighter. Am I jealous? Absolutely, but that's not the point. Go see for yourself. Try to find a character with listed measurements close to yours and tell me if your body types are even a little similar. You can't convince me the person in charge of these numbers cared. This is unrelated. I just saw the announcement and thought it was awesome. He does have a perfect physique though, but the only other explanations I can think of are that the fighters all self-report stats and are screwing around, or they all live in a universe where gravity is just lighter or something.